Hello, this is a short tutorial on how to install and activate the latest version 17.10 or higher of our binary-based analyzers ACube. And this tutorial covers the single computer node-locked license case. If you have questions or if problems occur during installation, please do not hesitate to contact support@absint.com. First, you start with downloading the installer package from our web server. You should have received a corresponding email with the links. Please copy it to some temporary directory, in my case it's the desktop, and double-click on the installer program. You have to confirm that you want to install the AbsInt Advanced Analyzer package. Next dialog shows the license agreement, which you have carefully to read and accept in order to proceed with the installation process. There are some final notes before you can select the installation components. With this new version of ACube, in this case it's ACube for ARM, you also have, in addition to install the AbsInt License Manager program, which takes care of license requests. So in your case, please activate, if you haven't installed an AbsInt License Manager yet, that component as well. The last component is optional. It depends on if your system is already up to date, then you do not necessarily need the Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable package. Please continue with the installation process. You can decide on if you want to create a desktop icon. You should in any case update the system environment path and start the installation process. It might happen that you see that screen here, that dialog. It tells you that there is already an AbsInt License Manager instance running on your system, but the installer offers the way to automatically close the application and install the latest version of the AbsInt License Manager and restart the service. Then the installation starts. When you launch the AbsInt Advanced Analyzer program for the very first time after installation, the license dialog will be automatically opened. This installation has not been activated yet, and from the release version 17.10 or higher on, even in the case of a single computer node-locked license, you have to connect to the AbsInt License Manager program. These options to directly choose a license file for activation is just for backwards compatibility and for company licenses only. So in order to proceed with the activation, please connect to the license server. Your network will be scanned for active AbsInt License Manager instances listening on port 42424. Please make sure that your firewall settings allow to scan these ports. In your single computer license case, the AbsInt License Manager is installed on the very same machine as the ACube for target installation. So it's on the very same local host that the AbsInt License Manager is running. So double click on that one to connect with the license server. You see that still the installation is not yet activated since the license data could not be retrieved. But we are at least connected already to the AbsInt License Manager program. We now have to configure the AbsInt License Server. By clicking on the Manage License Server button, the web frontend of the license server will be opened in your default web browser. It shows the license server information and especially the host ID of your license manager. This is of course equivalent to the host ID shown in the AbsInt Advanced Analyzer program. In case of a single computer node locked license. It also shows you that the license file for the server was not found. The next steps in a license activation depend on if you have already received an updated license key file for release version 17.10 or higher, along with the delivery email of the release version. If not, please switch to the AbsInt Advanced Analyzer program and click on Request License File. This will open a new email in your email client with enough information for the support to generate your new and updated license key file. Please send that email and we will answer with an updated license key file. If you have received that file, please switch here to Manage License tab and select the received license key file. To confirm that you are allowed to upload licenses, use our default password, which looks like this. It's just admin. If you like, you can change that password in the section below. Click on the Upload License File button in order to provide the new license key for the AbsInt License Manager. Now activation was successful. You see the file was copied here, and if you switch back to Manage License, you also see the content of the license. Since there is an active network connection between the AbsInt Advanced Analyzer and the license server, the ACUBE for ARM installation is now automatically activated and the tool is up and running and ready to perform your analysis project. This concludes the short tutorial on the installation process of the new release version 17.10 or higher. Please remember, if you have any questions or problems during the installation process, do not hesitate to contact support@absint.com. Thank you very much.